Hey, yeah, I know I told you that I would do your makeup, but I kind of forgot my makeup bag. But I found some really good dupes that we can use instead. So let me get started with the primer. This will help add like a sticky base for the makeup to adhere to. So just go ahead and hold still. Yeah, it's really awesome that like we're in the art room because I can just use the things I find here as makeup and it works just as great. So you can just turn your head. I'm just gonna get, is it okay if I touch your face? Okay, I just need to hold your face steady. Okay, I think that's good. Now we're gonna get started with just some base makeup. I have this candle that the art teacher always uses, but some of the like dust particles off the top can be used as a really good base powder compact, you know? So we're just gonna get that started. And I have some like, yeah, the tools we use for like blending in the paint. I'm using that to help smudge and blend the powder. So yeah. Can you lift up for me? I'm trying to make sure I get like all this area and then work my way up. Sorry, try not to be too aggressive. Trying to work this way. Across your forehead, like, I'm just gonna get your hair out of the way. Yeah. There we go. Down the side of your face. And then if you just want to close your eyes real quick, I'm just gonna blend it over your eyes. Your nose and your mouth. Just kind of blend that real good. Yeah, not too heavy, just like a light. Just a little light base. Okay. Now we're gonna go in with, let's see, what we have. Okay, we have a palette that I can use for some blush, but let me get some of that clay to kind of scrub off some of the color from our blush palette that we're gonna be using. Yeah, this absorbs color, so I'm just gonna get it on here, from here onto here, and then onto your cheek, because that sticky tacked primer that we have is gonna help get it on your face. So just smile for me. Cute. Okay, I'm just gonna get it like the apples. Some on your forehead, little nose, just kind of a little bit all over, just get color back in your face, but really emphasize the cheek areas. Okay. probably good. Okay, let's see. Alrighty, I have some like eyeshadow that we can also use. Yeah, it's the fabrics we're using on the project, but if you like scrape it, it will turns like a powder for your eyes, which is like very similar color to the blush. But before we do that, I want to there's some areas that I'm seeing need some like color correct concealer, so let's go in. I think for your skin tone, let's go in with this one. Okay. Yeah, this is just gonna help add like sticky color in those areas, so when I go back over with some more powder, it'll help us like really, what's the word? Exactly, those areas will really take in the powder. Forehead, that's like, oof, I've been there, haven't I? Is it like the size of a mountain? Okay, and then on your chin, it's all good though, we're covering it right up. Okay, and let's get some, we're just gonna get some of that. Some of that on the brush. Just gonna work it in the areas. Right there, and then just kind of blend it. Okay. Kind of get some down your chin just for good measure. Down your neck a little bit. Let's get some up in that hairline too, just to like blend out those lines. And that. Okay. Good, just good. Alrighty, let's see. We have setting powder. Wait, we're not there yet. We need to do bronzer. I know, isn't it crazy that our teacher keeps her cats like at the school? Okay. But we can't let anybody know we're still here because we're probably not supposed to be here at this point, but that's okay. I needed to use some of these tools because, like I said, I left my makeup bag at home. Bronzer, I have. Here, let's do the highlighter first. This is just like a really good, highlighter stick. Practically, I mean, we use it for other things in art, but it can be used for some highlight across the forehead too. could just hold still. Getting it good on the cheekbones. I think that's like pretty much good. Okay. Let's go in. Sorry about that. I'm just gonna kind of emphasize your eyelashes with some really juicy ink pen. And then we'll go in with some eyeliner, and I can do like a winged eyeshadow effect with some other things I have. Okay, let's just do the eyelashes. You have like a lot of eyelashes, like they're really full. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm just gonna go over them a few times just to really, I'm just getting this eye, and then we'll go on to the other eye. Get the bottom of my lashes of that eye. Oh. Who is that? Hello? I don't know why they're calling the art room, but that's a bit weird. Let's block that number. Yeah, we don't need creepers calling like that. Okay. Where was I? Let's get to the bottom. Yeah, that's just crazy. Who would be calling the art room at this time? Getting the eyelashes on the bottom look good. Okay, now let's move on to this eye. This eye's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Get them over and drawn on. I know. I think the cats are fighting. But I mean, what are they supposed to do here all night, you know? Our teacher just kind of leaves them. I guess they get antsy. Okay. Just going over these a couple more times. And the other lower lashes. Like that. Just okay. Now we can go in with eyeliner, and I'm just gonna like use this to make sure that I like get the line straight. So okay. Here, let me just work my way up until the corner, and then let me just on the other eye. Hold it up. Okay, that looks good. And we're gonna go in with a paintbrush that's very good for eyeshadow. I know just the right one that I I think it's somewhere here. I usually use it for painting, but I was thinking the other day when I was using it, it'd be really good for eyeshadow. I think it's this one. Okay. I'm just gonna use, yeah, it's like a similar color to the blush palette we were using. Just make sure I get it on the brush really good. Make sure it's okay. I think that's good. You just want to close your eyes. Let me use this to make sure it's like a it's like a clean cut look. I love it. You're looking so glam. Okay. We need to use something for the bronzer. Okay. We have yeah. I'm looking. I'm just not. Okay, maybe we can use one of these color correct for the bronzer. We can use one of the darker shades, like mix this like darker cool tone with the warm tone. Like the dark shade, even though it's cool toned, it'll help bring some darkness to the lighter warm tone. You know what I'm saying? So let me just get them in this. We'll use this as a palette and we'll kind of balance out. I mean, yeah, just because it's like color correct concealer doesn't mean you can't mix and match according to whatever the needs are in that moment. So, in fact, let's go ahead and get some of it right on there. Just don't want to get too much. Can you lift up and get that jawline chiseled out? Okay. And then we'll get the rest on. Let's use this bronzer brush. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Okay. I think after this, we just have. Is that enough? Like, I need to blend it out. Okay, there we go. That's good. Let's get that blended. Yeah, I think after this, we just need to set it in place. But yeah, got the base, the blush. Eye makeup is looking really good if I do say so myself. Gonna get like around like the corners of the forehead and then come down to the cheekbones and then under to really chisel out the jawline. Can we come down this side? Okay, there's a blemish area right there. Let me make sure that we get it blended well enough. And then I'm just gonna get that jawline chiseled. Good, good, good. This is turning out so good. Okay, turn for me. Okay, let me just make sure it's blended up. And yeah, this ear area, I feel like that's always neglected, and I've been having a bad habit of making it like look like a noticeable line, but we want to make sure it blends cohesively into the rest. Sorry, turn. Okay. And then let me get the hair out of the way, make sure the hairline's blended. Okay, look straight. I think that's good. Get a little bit on your nose. Sorry, okay. I didn't mean to. I just realized, like, now there's all this powder on your lips. We need to do your lips before we do the setting. Actually, let's do setting powder in case we get more powder on your lips, and then do the lips last so they really stand out. Okay. So I have a sponge we can use, a setting powder, and I have some leftover like chalk powder that will really set it in place, but it's just a light translucent chalk, so it won't like add paleness, it'll just add a good, it'll just set it in place. Sure. It's okay if I'm holding your head against the sun. Okay. You can just lift up. I'm just gonna hold your head. Okay. There we go. Just a little bit down your neck. You can just close your eyes. I'm just gonna make sure I get the T-zone really good. Like set your eyeshadow and the nose, cheeks, under the eyes, all that. Around the mouth. Yeah, we'll make sure we get a good lipstick. Yeah. Okay, just get that. Okay. It looks amazing. Actually, this looks almost better than like actual like makeup that I was gonna bring. It probably looks even better. Okay, let's do the lips and then we gotta go because yeah, it's been like past the time we should have left. Okay, let me just find what I can use for, maybe we can like dip into the blush for, let me just first carve out like where I want the lips. Kind of draw on. I mean, yeah, it's the eyeliner, but it's okay. We have just like a light outline first, and then we'll go over it with the blush, which will really bring together. Yeah, we'll go like heavy on the blush to really darken the lips, but then it'll make it cohesive with your cheeks and your eyeshadow. It'll look so good. Okay, sorry, let me just concentrate. Like that. We fix the upper. Okay. Oh, sorry. Cute. Okay, let me just. Oh, okay, let me just do a little bit more. Okay. Cute, I love it so much. Oh my gosh. Wait, okay, that looks actually really good. Let me, yeah, I don't know where my camera went, but that's okay. We actually, yeah, we need to clean up and then get out of here. Oh my gosh, that looks so good. Yeah, you're gonna blow your day away. Like, he's gonna be like, oh my gosh, who did your makeup? A professional? What? Yeah, professional that was using other creative products. Maybe I should make up my own, like, artist makeup line, like using all the different. No? Okay. Well, maybe you'll have second thoughts after you go about the rest of your night and realize like how stunning the look really is. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah. Oh, okay, let's go. Okay. You'll have to tell me later about how the day goes, but alrighty. Bye!